video. Hope you're well today. My name is Owen and it's a pleasure and a joy for you to join me today. Thanks for coming into this episode, this show. And I'm talking to you here from Ireland. And in this video I was going to share with you something that's interesting to me, and that is dealing with other people of a different frequency. People on a different page, different wavelengths, so to speak. And what the primary thing I want to say is, it's only challenging or difficult when we're being challenged and to expand and to grow. So like, if we were a higher vibration ourselves and we were wiser and more healed and more heart-centered, then dealing with people of a different frequency wouldn't be an issue or wouldn't be challenging. So that's my primary focus in this video, to share that. So we don't fall into the ego or pain body or shadow trap of blaming them as if they're lacking or missing or something wrong with the other person. But instead we look at ourselves and shine the light within to see what is it bringing up within me, like what is it within myself that's feeling this way about them. So is it triggering any judgment of them? Is it triggering any feelings within us of sort of being small or shame or not good enough? Or is it triggering us to feel like righteous and like lofty and like better than the other person, smug or arrogant? Is it making us feel as if like we're not equal to the other person? Because I know we are different and I know we're not the same, but on a deep level we're equal. You know, we're all beings of God or source or the universe. So when we know that, we're more seeing from a spiritual or deeper level, and when we're seeing from that level, we're much more likely to be seeing from our heart, which is so important as well. So at the end of the day, my friends, like, we've come to Earth because we're souls and typically at a certain frequency as a human being, especially in the first, 20, 30, 40 years of our life. I don't really know exactly. I'm 38 years here. And one of the traps, so to speak, that I've been in is thinking that I'm more advanced than I really am. And I don't think that way anymore, but I used to think I was, to a certain way, a certain level, a certain degree. So for me, being humble and being willing to learn and to take a step back or to take a step down is important in terms of dealing with people of a different frequency, and to show virtues like respect and care and consideration and concern for them and honor. They will win the day, and they will create more unity instead of division. But I just want to say that there has to be a little like clause in here, because we can't always try to be someone's best friend, or we can't please everyone all the time. Sometimes we may need to either ignore someone because we just don't have enough time or energy, there's things going on in our life, and other times we may even want to block somebody, especially if we're triggered. Now in that case we can choose to unblock them. I've done all of these things, this is my own experience. Sometimes you just want to keep people blocked, so you have to ask, are they being kind or respectful or friendly or putting energy into try and make our relationship work, even if it's just like social media type of interaction? Or are they just sort of just generally being a bit of a negative type of downery type of interfering type of pokey energy, like poking at us? In that case, we may wish to give them a chance or not give them a chance. Now, I've done both of those. So we do want to honour and love ourselves, but we also want to try and be heart-centered too. So we want to ask ourselves, is how I handle this situation hurting another person or just not really hurting? Like if it's your, let's say, you're a family member and you're reasonably close to them, and then you just block them, that could definitely stimulate or trigger a lot of hurt. But if it's just some person on social media you don't really know, maybe it doesn't matter if you block them, it's cool, no big deal, no need to get into big